Britain may well be famed for its cities, but it is built from its towns, and this is the town that I come from, Biggleswade. Like many of the other 48,000 towns which knit together the land of the United Kingdom, the East of England town is fairly simple and has all the features you would expect. It has some housing, some schools, shops, barbers, and a town centre. But it doesn't really have anything distinctive to centralise the townspeople. There have been rumours that a Wetherspoons pub would be coming to the area, to the support of locals who see the chain pub franchise as the future driving force of the community. How do you feel about Wetherspoons coming to the town?
I think it can't be anything but an improvement. I think if we've got somewhere that's been empty like this for over a year, it's got to be good to have it come. And Wetherspoons tend to do a pretty good job of looking after a building, making it look like it kind of did and linking to the past. So if it links into the history, I think it'll be better than rather having somewhere empty like this.
45 miles away, in a borough of North London, there is a suburb which is fairly similar to my town, with a growing population which was once in need of an identity landmark of the community. The Mossywell pub in Muswell Hill is just that landmark, and is where I have travelled to speak to Wetherspoons' lead spokesperson, Eddie Gershon, to find out how Wetherspoons, as a business, aims to benefit British towns by adding to their identity.
The ultimate movement in Wetherspoons is to be a commercial success. You can have wonderful pubs and they can be welcomed by the whole community, but if they're not making money, then there's no point in running them. So Wetherspoon has been established a company about 37 years, 950 pubs, very successful company in terms of pence and pounds, makes lots of money, has big turnover, employs lots of people. But you're absolutely right, Wetherspoons has always said that when they go into a specific town or city, they want to be the hub of that area, and our pubs attract a real cross-section of people, so you'll get students who are there because they see the very good value which it is, together with pensioners who like the fact that there's, for example, no music, and they're very safe pubs, together with mums who might be out shopping or with their kids just nipping in, together with straightforward drinkers. So you get a community feel because you get a mix of people.
And are there more often Wetherspoons in towns, or are they more in major cities?
Mainly towns and cities. You'll find lots of slap bang in the heart of Leicester Square in the heart of London, probably the highest rates in the UK. In the city centres, Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, Glasgow, Edinburgh, North, across Belfast, Dublin, all over the show, and in smaller towns as well. We've got pubs in towns with 5,000–6,000 population, but that's a bit of an exception. Ordinarily, we look for slightly larger towns because you have to make it play, you have to attract the people. You don't find some villages, we're not in villages.
The town that I come from, for example, Biggleswade in Bedfordshire, there's been speculation over the past year or so that there will be a Wetherspoons there.
Well, Wetherspoon actually owns that site. It owns the site. It's still trying to obtain the necessary planning and licensing permissions, but the aim there is to open a pub and I think also a hotel. And the people of Biggleswade absolutely want it. You know, it's quite a prominent building, but it's just laying empty at the moment.
Like many towns across the country, which are attracting new homemakers with their infrastructural developments like retail parks and new housing estates, a complementary community pub in the centre of town is exactly what the area needs to build its identity. In an area as growing and prosperous that Biggleswade is, it's no surprise that a Wetherspoons pub is going to be a new feature in this town. Britain is actually built on towns. Small centres of community of 25,000 people populations, as we've seen from the new housing estates, which come here and live, which choose a town as their centre of community and livelihood. And Biggleswade is a key example of this. This pub, for example, in the 1700s, used to be a pub where people would arrive on horseback, set up shop here for the night, and then move on. It used to be a town for people to visit and then leave in a short space of time. Whereas today, the town is somewhere where people will come and stay for a long space of time, for 10, 15 and 20 years, and choose this town as where they will grow and live with their families. Reporting for Euroviews, I have been James Cantwell. Thank you very much.